So, guys, welcome back to Forex Pros. Today we will be doing a multi-time frame analysis on gold and mates. We will see what kind of trading opportunities can be found. So, first of all, for all the new members who have joined our Telegram channel, welcome to Forex Pros. There are four main services that we provide. First is the free signals. That is to test so that you guys can test our service. Second is the paid signals, in which after you have been satisfied with the free signals and you want more signals and quantity to make some profits, you have to pay a small amount, and afterwards you will be added to the VIP channel. The small amount is $150 and it is a one-time payment only. Third is the account management service, in which a lot of people who are new to this service were a bit curious that is it safe to hand over the MT4 or MT5 details to someone. What if they withdraw your money from the account? So I'll answer that question afterwards. So the last service is the educational analysis. This is just to keep you guys up to knowledge so that you guys know something about the market, that we are giving out signals. We have proper technical and fundamental basis for each signal that we give. Sometimes there are SLs that get hit, and the it is said that the most successful traders have a success rate of 60%. So, is the account management service safe? Can my manager withdraw from my account? No. Only access that we have is to deposit and withdraw. Basically, you're not giving up your broker login details. You're just providing us with the login details of MT4 or MT5, which allows us to, only put trades on the account. Even when you have to send us our share, we don't have any kind of surety that the client will pay us our share or will he change the password. But mostly in cases, the clients do pay us the share because they are looking for the long term. A foolish man will try to cut the hen and take out all the golden eggs. now Sorry about that. Now, moving down to the analysis, today we will be discussing some institutes, some market maker strategy as well. So, I am basically the trader who like a long-term trader, and I am currently bullish on gold in a very long term from 1500. So on the 8 months candle, what we can see is that market made this huge impulse to the upside, and afterwards what we can see, it is retracing bit by bit. So from this, what do we get when the market makers and institutions start selling? That sellers get in the market, the selling movement is quite strong. Like you can see this sell candle, sell candle. This indicates that the market is now shifting trend. But from this point, what we can see is that the market is bullish and the bearish pressure, the sellers are not that much interested in the market in the long term. So I was receiving a question, will the gold again go test 2000, 2100, 3000? Yeah, there is a possibility. That's why I'm bullish in the gold on the long term. And it is called heaven pair because it is expected to go up and up with passage of time. So the 8 month candle will be closing in like about 2 months and 12 days. So we can expect that after this candle, the market may continue its movement towards the upside. That may be next year in January. Now, moving down to the monthly time frame, the basic strategy which I use for my analysis is to start from the higher time frames and move down to the lower time frames. Get the bigger picture of the market, what the market is basically showing in the long term, and afterwards it's easy to get into the short term scalping, intraday or swing trade based on the technicals and fundamental factors, and also keeping in mind the bigger picture, that where is the gold headed in the long term direction. Now in the monthly time frame, we have discussed this multiple times, that this is a very important structure support. It was effective at this point and again at this point, and the movement, the retracement from this point was quite huge. So it is a very important and effective price section structure support. So currently what we can see is that another thing which we have discussed multiple times, whenever the market makes a candle, this kind of candle with a wick, with a huge wick bigger than its body, and what we can see is that the market closed in sell. So basically this is indicating that the next few candles might cover this tail. there is no confirmation, there is no 100% surety in the market, but this is a pattern which we have seen multiple times and it has been effective. So either taking the trades in the long term, we can consider this as a factor of confirmation of our sell. So at this point on the monthly time frame, how will this candle close? As you can see, there are 9 days and 7 hours left for the monthly candle to close. This is very important because if the market closes below the structure resistance on the monthly time frame, then we can expect that the market may continue its movement towards the downside. On the other hand, if the market closes above the structure resistance, then we can expect that the market might continue its movement towards the upside. So this monthly closing is of very much importance. Now, uh, uh, one second. Let me remove this. I have also already plotted supports and resistances just to make it easy and not to make the video that much long that you guys get bored. But if you want to know how to, plot support and resistance, there are multiple methods for beginners to advanced level. I will explain everything, but if you have to tell me in the comment section that you want me to make a video on supports and resistance. Now, on the weekly time frame, what we can see is that after the impulse, what do we expect? We expect a correction, and after the correction, we can expect the market to continue its movement towards the downside. Now, let me teach you something how to judge the market by just simply looking at the market. So first of all, what we can see is that the market made this huge rejection. When there is a candle with a long wick, long tail, and the body is closed oppositely, like this was a tail on the sell and the body was closed in buy, it means that there it was a huge rejection and the market will be going towards the upward direction. This is another thing, another confirmation, not a single factor on which you can place your or trades on. Similarly, from this point, again the market met a huge rejection. The candle seems to be small, but this is weekly time frame chart. So this is a very huge candle. So we can expect that the market might be continuing its movement towards the upside on the weekly time frame. Now moving down to the daily time frame, what we can see is that basically you can consider this is kind of a head and shoulder pattern and we can expect that the market will continue its movement towards the downside. Another thing which we can consider, because uh, what we can see is that the market is basically currently standing at the 1784 level, and this area is very important. This area is very important. Why? Because this is a structure resistance which is very important. You can see the market has been respecting that structure resistance multiple times, and this was a fake breakout, and after breaking down, we can expect that the market is now retesting and we can expect the market to continue its movement towards the downside. But again, this is very important. What we will be doing, we will be monitoring price action of the market, and if the market is showing us bullish momentum on the 4 hour chart, not the daily chart, not the weekly, not the monthly. We will be looking at the 4 hour or 1 hour chart for our entry point. Then we can have a good short term entry towards the upward direction. But what I expect is that the market might continue its movement towards the downside, and we can expect that the market will be coming to the downside, but we will have to be we will be waiting for the confirmation on the 4 hour chart. Another thing which I was telling you how to judge the market by looking at the charts. First of all, what we can see is that this was a structure resistance and the levels were approximately same. Afterwards, the market starting making lower highs and similarly lower lows. And now what we are seeing is that the market has changed the pattern and is now moving towards making higher highs and higher lows. So basically what we can see is that this was a trend line and now this is the trend line that the market is following. But again, we need to look at the bigger picture to understand what the market is expliciting. So if we take this trend line and see, then we can expect that the market is basically still in a downward trend. So this is kind of tricky, and you must be thinking that, oh, he's so good, but that's not it. The thing is that when you practice, and I have been doing analysis on gold for like 10 years approximately now, so you will get the look. So that's why I upload my educational analysis so that you guys can also learn to analyze the market, to look the market by different perspectives, not get fooled by just one thing and see no, the market will be bullish. And secondly, another thing, which why will we be waiting for the market to show us bullish or bearish momentum? Because if we enter the market and sell on the basis of the prediction, no, the market will go down, the prediction can be wrong. But if we see that the market has started to move towards the downside, then we will react accordingly. So this is basically being reactive and not predictive. Whatever the market does, you just have to be reactive accordingly. So if you like the video and you want do like the if you like the video, do press the like button and press the bell icon, and don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss any video from Forex.